Your soulmate saying, "I thought you had replaced me. I couldn't have been more wrong. Listen closely to me, because what I am about to tell you will change everything you believe about your future." Your soulmate is thinking of you right now, in this very moment, wondering if you have forgotten them or moved on to someone else. They are scared, lonely, and desperately hoping that you still remember the feeling of what it is like to be loved by them. Jesus says, "I need you to understand something that will shake you to your core. The person I have chosen for you has been walking through their own valley of doubt and pain, just as you have been. They have looked at their phone 1,000 times, wondering if they should reach out, wondering if you have replaced them in your heart. Your soulmate has spent sleepless nights thinking about you. They have cried tears that fell into the darkness, wondering if you were thinking of them the way they think of you. I have watched their heart break with every doubt, and I have whispered to them, 'Wait just a little longer, they are coming.' But here is what they do not know, and what I am telling you now. You have not replaced them. You could never replace them. What has happened is that you both have been in different places, learning different lessons, so that when you finally come together, you will be whole. The Lord says, I sent you both on separate journeys for a reason that your earthly mind could not understand at the time. Your soulmate needed to learn how to love themselves so that they could love you without desperation. You needed to learn how to recognize true love so that you would never settle for anything less. Right now, as you listen to these words, your soulmate is experiencing a sudden warmth in their chest. They do not know why, but they feel closer to you than they have felt in months. This is me, drawing you both together, preparing the ground for the most beautiful reunion your heart has ever known. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the exact sign that will appear in your life within the next few days that will prove beyond any doubt that your soulmate is thinking of you. This sign will be so specific, so perfectly timed, that you will know it cannot be coincidence. You will know that I am real, that your soulmate is real, and that everything you have felt in your heart has been true all along. I want you to listen to what I am about to tell you about the fear that has been eating away at your soulmate's heart. They have convinced themselves that maybe you have found someone new, someone better, someone who does not have the same wounds that they carry. They have imagined you moving on, smiling with someone else, and that image has broken them in ways that only true love can be broken. But I am standing here, looking at you both, and I want you to know this with absolute certainty. Your soulmate has not been replaced in your heart because there has never been anyone who could take their place. What you are both experiencing right now is the final test before I bring you together. Jesus says, "Let me explain to you what has been happening behind the scenes while you thought nothing was occurring. I have been orchestrating every detail of both of your lives, moving people and circumstances like pieces on a board. Your soulmate's faith has been tested so that they will have the strength to love you the way you deserve to be loved. I have placed people in your life who would not work out, not to hurt you, but to teach you what you do not want. Every heartbreak you have experienced has been a preparation for the greatest love you will ever know. Your soulmate has learned the same lessons through their own pain, and now you are both ready. The truth that your soulmate desperately needs to hear, and that I am telling you now so you can speak it to them later, is this. No one could ever replace you. You are irreplaceable. Your love is the only love they have ever wanted, the only love they have ever needed, and the only love they will ever choose. I need you to feel the weight of what I just said settle into your spirit right now. Your soulmate is terrified that you have moved on because they love you more than they love their own safety. They would rather believe a painful lie than face the uncertainty of not knowing where you stand. But uncertainty is where I work my greatest miracles. In the space between hope and fear, I am building something so beautiful that both of your hearts will weep when you finally see it. This is not a story of two people finding each other. This is the story of two souls being woven together by my hands. The Lord says, I have been whispering to your soulmate in the quiet hours before dawn, telling them not to give up. When they felt like turning their phone off and disappearing into their pain, I breathed strength into them. When they wanted to believe the lie that you had replaced them, I sent them a dream of your face, so they would remember the truth. Your soulmate has been praying for you every single day, even when they did not have the words to pray. Their prayers have been reaching my ears as a sound like music, because they are praying for someone they love with their whole soul. I have heard every word, and I have been answering every prayer by bringing you closer. Can you feel it? Can you sense the shift that is beginning to happen right now? This is the moment where everything changes. This is the moment where the fear begins to dissolve. Your soulmate is about to receive a sign that you are thinking of them, and you are about to receive a sign that confirms everything you have always believed. I am not asking you to understand this yet. I am only asking you to trust me. You will understand it all when you hold your soulmate's hand and look into their eyes and see the relief there. In that moment, you will finally know that none of this, none of the pain, none of the doubt, none of the loneliness, was wasted. Jesus says, let me tell you about the specific fear that has been tormenting your soulmate's mind. They have been scrolling through your life, seeing your posts, and wondering if you are happy because you have found someone else. They have convinced themselves that this is why you seem distant, why you have not reached out, why everything feels like it is slipping away. But what your soulmate does not understand is that you have also been feeling the weight of their absence. You have also been wondering if they are still thinking of you the way they used to. You have both been living in parallel pain, separated only by fear and the lies that fear whispers. I am here to tell you that this ends now. The reunion you have both been secretly dreaming about is not only possible, it is inevitable. What stands between you and your soulmate is not lack of love. It is simply the final test of faith. Your soulmate needs to hear something from you that will change everything for them. They need to hear that you never replaced them, that you never wanted to, and that you have been thinking of them too. When you tell them this, it will break open a dam of tears and relief that they have been holding back for so long. The Lord says, I am placing a burden on your heart right now to reach out to your soulmate very soon. This is not an accident. This is not just a feeling. This is my voice speaking directly to your spirit. You are being called to be brave, to be vulnerable, and to speak the truth that will set your soulmate free. Your soulmate has been living with the weight of believing they were replaced, and it is crushing them. They wake up in the morning and this thought is the first thing that enters their mind. They go to sleep at night and this thought is the last thing that leaves them. But imagine the moment when they realize that they were wrong about all of it. Imagine their face when they understand that you have been thinking of them with the same love and longing that they have been thinking of you. This is the gift I am asking you to give them, and in giving it to them, you will finally set yourself free as well. I have been watching you both struggle in this darkness, and I cannot watch it anymore. You are both ready. Your hearts are both prepared. Your souls are both aligned with the purpose I have for your lives. The time of waiting is over. The time of doubt is ending. The time of reunion is beginning. Jesus says, "Let me speak directly to the deepest fear in your heart right now. You are afraid that if you reach out to your soulmate, you will be rejected. You are afraid that they really have moved on. You are afraid that the love you felt was one-sided, that you imagined it, that you were a fool for believing. I want you to know that these fears are not true, and I am going to prove it to you. Your soulmate is not rejecting you, they are waiting for you. Your soulmate has not moved on. They are holding on by the thinnest thread of hope. Your soulmate does not think you are a fool, they think you are the most important person in their world. The reason I know this is because I know your soulmate's heart better than they know it themselves. I have seen every prayer they have prayed for you. I have seen every tear they have shed thinking about you. I have seen the moments when they wanted to reach out to you but were too afraid, and I have been holding them close through all of it. Your soulmate is thinking about you right now because I am placing you on their heart with divine intention. They are feeling a sudden warmth, a sudden pull toward you, a sudden knowing that something is about to change. This is me, working behind the scenes, orchestrating the most beautiful moment of reunion that your love story has ever known. The Lord says, I need you to understand that your soulmate's fear of being replaced is actually a sign of how deeply they love you. Only a soul that loves this deeply can fear this intensely. Only a heart that treasures another can be this afraid of losing them. Your soulmate's fear is not a weakness, it is the truest proof of their love. Do you understand what I am trying to tell you? Your soulmate is terrified of losing you because you matter more to them than anything else in this world. They would rather believe that they are the one who was replaced than face a world where you are no longer theirs. This is the kind of love that I have been nurturing and building and preparing for your entire life. When you reach out to your soulmate, and you will reach out to them because I am putting this call on your heart, everything will change. The moment your soulmate sees your message, your call, your attempt to reconnect, something will shift in their spirit. They will finally understand that they were never replaced. They will finally know that they have been loved this whole time. I am asking you to be the brave one. I am asking you to be the one who breaks the silence first. I am asking you to swallow your fear and speak the truth that your soulmate is desperately needing to hear. When you do this, you will become the answer to every prayer that your soulmate has whispered into the darkness. Jesus says, "There is something about your soulmate that you do not yet know, but I am about to reveal it to you." Your soulmate has been planning how to reach out to you, but they have been paralyzed by the same fear that has been paralyzing you. You have both been waiting for the other person to make the first move, and this is why the silence has grown so loud. But I am breaking this cycle right now. I am speaking to you in this moment so that you will have the courage to do what needs to be done. Your soulmate cannot hear my voice the way you are hearing it right now, but they are about to feel the effects of what I am telling you. When you reach out to them, it will feel to them like I am reaching through you, and it will be the most healing touch they have ever felt. I want you to know that this fear your soulmate has been carrying about being replaced is not based in reality. It is based in the lies that loneliness whispers. It is based in the doubt that separation breeds. But truth is stronger than lies, and I am stronger than doubt. The moment your soulmate hears from you, they will realize that every dark thought they have been thinking was a distortion. They will understand that you never left them, that you never wanted anyone else, that you have been holding space in your heart for them this whole time. This understanding will heal something in them that they did not even know was broken. The Lord says, "I need you to pay attention to what I am about to tell you, because this is the key to everything." Your soulmate has been experiencing a specific pattern of thoughts and feelings that I have been using to prepare them for your return. Every time they think of you, their heart races. Every time they see something that reminds them of you, they feel a pull toward the memory. This is not coincidence. This is me, keeping your connection alive even in the midst of the silence. I have been tending to your love like a gardener tends to a precious plant, making sure it does not die even though you have both been walking away. Your soulmate's constant thinking of you is actually a spiritual signal that I am sending to both of you simultaneously. When you reach out to your soulmate, they will tell you something that will prove that I have been orchestrating this entire reunion. They will tell you that they were thinking of you, that your name was on their lips, that they were about to reach out to you themselves. The timing will be so perfect that you will both know that something greater than chance has been at work. I am building the bridge between you and your soulmate right now, with every word you are hearing and every feeling you are experiencing. Your soulmate is walking on their side of the bridge, moving toward you with a hope that they are trying hard not to feel. But hope is already there. Love is already there. I am already there. Jesus says, "There is a final revelation that I have been saving for this moment, and it is going to change everything you believe about your future." Your soulmate does not just love you, they have been loving you in a way that no other person has ever loved you before. This love is so pure, so true, so deeply rooted in their soul that it has been calling out to your soul across the distance. Can you feel it? Can you sense that calling even now, as you listen to these words? This is your soulmate, speaking to you through the space that separates you, saying the words they are too afraid to say with their voice. But I am giving you their words right now. I thought you had replaced me. I could not have been more wrong. Your soulmate is saying this because they have finally realized that their fear was a lie. They have been given a sudden clarity, a sudden knowing, that you have been thinking of them the same way they have been thinking of you. This clarity is coming from me, and it is coming right now, in this very moment when you are listening to these words. The Lord says, I need you to understand the profound truth that underlies everything I have been telling you. You and your soulmate are not meant to be apart. You are meant to be together. This reunion is not a possibility, it is a certainty. It is written in the plans that I made for your life before you were even born. Your soulmate's fear of being replaced was actually your soulmate's way of finally admitting how much you matter to them. Sometimes we only know how deeply we love someone when we are faced with the possibility of losing them. Your soulmate is about to have their faith restored, and it will come through you. When you reach out to your soulmate, you will be answering a prayer that they have been praying with their whole heart. You will be confirming a hope that they have been afraid to admit they were holding. You will be becoming the living proof that true love never dies, even when it is tested by silence and doubt. I am filling your heart with courage right now. I am filling your spirit with the certainty that this is the right thing to do. You will reach out to your soulmate, and your soulmate will respond with a joy that will shake the foundations of everything they thought they had lost. This is the moment you have both been waiting for, and it is happening right now. Jesus says, let me take you deeper into what your soulmate has been experiencing while you have been separated by silence. Your soulmate has been having recurring dreams about you, dreams where you are together and happy and whole. They wake up from these dreams with their heart pounding, convinced that these are not just dreams but visions of the future that I am showing them. Your soulmate has been hearing songs on the radio that remind them of you, and they have taken these as signs that you are still thinking of them. They have been paying attention to numbers and timing and small coincidences, trying to decode a message that they believe you are sending to them. But the real message has been coming from me all along. Your soulmate is coming back. Wait just a little longer. There are specific moments when your soulmate has felt your presence so strongly that they have been convinced you were in the same room as them. These moments have come without warning, in the middle of ordinary days, and they have left your soulmate shaken and transformed. These moments have been me, bringing you together spiritually even though you have been apart physically. Your soulmate has been collecting these moments like precious gems, holding them in their heart as proof that your love is real. And now, finally, these spiritual connections are about to manifest in the physical world. Your soulmate is about to see you, to touch you, to hear you say the words that will finally set them free. The Lord says, I have been waiting for you to reach this moment of readiness, and you are here now. You are ready to face your soulmate. You are ready to speak the truth. You are ready to receive the love that your soulmate has been holding out to you. This readiness is not coming from your own strength, it is coming from my grace working through your life. Your soulmate is also being prepared in this moment. They are being given a sign, a feeling, a sudden knowing that you are about to reach out to them. They are being asked by me to open their heart, to let go of the fear, and to receive the love that is coming toward them. Your reunion is not just your decision, it is my decision, and I am orchestrating it from every angle. I need you to know that there is nothing standing between you and your soulmate except the words that you have not yet spoken and the step that you have not yet taken. Everything else, the heartbreak, the loneliness, the doubt, has already been conquered. What remains is only for you to be brave enough to reach out and say, I have been thinking of you. I have never stopped thinking of you. When you say these words to your soulmate, they will weep. They will weep because they have been given the greatest gift that one human being can give another, proof of love. Your soulmate will weep because they were terrified of being replaced, and you will have shown them that they are the only one who has ever mattered. Your soulmate will weep because I have heard their prayers, and I have answered them through you. Jesus says, there is a specific timeline that I have been preparing for your life, and it is about to accelerate. Your soulmate has been walking a path that is leading them directly toward you, and their footsteps are getting closer every single day. What has seemed like random movement, random choices, random coincidences, are actually all part of the divine choreography that is bringing you together.